Alright, so I'm going to be talking about this movie, a movie that I had absolutely no idea was happening, was coming out, anything about it. I only decided to watch this because a buddy of mine saw a ad for this movie and then was like, we gotta see it. And then I looked it up and I'm like, we gotta see it. And so that was all the information I had going into it. Its title, Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I've gotta say, this was a wonderful surprise. I truly cannot think of a movie that has shocked me more than this one, because it was not at all what I was expecting at any point. And to learn that it is a remake, and not only a remake, but the second remake of this movie, is crazy to me. Now, what is this movie about? Well, frankly, I don't want to really get into it, because I think what makes this movie great is knowing as little as possible. So, what you will know is that this is a B comedy horror movie that really does have a twist on the idea of slashers, and it's not what you would expect, but it fits the movie very well, and it does, for some reason, have a really cool and compelling story. A story that I am still truly shocked by how much I enjoyed. It has a very satisfying narrative and very fun sequences throughout the whole film. So I'm going to give the story a hand grenade score, because I don't want to talk about the story, because I think that makes it more fun if you know very little about it. But now, let's talk about the rest of it, because this is something that I'm going to talk a little bit better. Cinematically speaking, this was a blast. The visual effects were great for the kills. The score was great. The sound design was great. The music was great. And this was just way better than it had any right to be, which I guess is fair, since it's distributed by the same studio that brought us the Terrifier movies. It's Studio Canal as well. So it could have been made pretty low budget, but it looks really good for it. And I think they did the right thing in how they made the movie. I think it's really solid. And so, yeah, cinematically speaking, it is fantastic from every element of production. So, hand grenade score. Directing, I thought it was really well directed and well paced. The movie really flew by. Next thing I knew, we were at the end, and I'm like, whoa, that was quick. It was fun. It was engaging the whole way through. I didn't think it slowed down at all, and it made it really enjoyable. So, I'm giving another hand grenade score here. And I do think also the performances were really solid. I liked our two leads, and a third, pretty main character, but I wouldn't necessarily say main character at the same time, but, it was really enjoyable, and I was really shocked, and I'm very excited to see what they'll do next. If this movie makes enough money, will they make a sequel? And, why do I kind of want to see it? But yeah, this was such a absolute surprise, shot in the dark. I was not expecting it whatsoever. It really just came out of nowhere for me and the group, and this is one that I'm pretty upset about, that a lot of people flaked on us for, because this was a great group movie. This is a solid group feature. This has everything you'd want in a movie that you go see with a group of friends. So yeah, hand grenade score there. Expectations and experience, obviously, hand grenade. I was not at all. I still don't know what I was expecting, but it ended up being way better than I expected, and that's always a good sign. So overall, I kind of want to see more. I really hope we get more. So yeah, Certified Hand Grenade movie. I want to rewatch it just to show everyone who decided to skip on us today, they have to see it now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Silent Night, Deadly Night. If you've seen the movie, talk about it in the comments. I will respond because like I said, I didn't want to share too much about this one because I do think it's better going in blind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Till next time, bye.